But let's talk about Talwalkar's now. Good set of numbers reported by the company this time around. Perhaps slightly lower than what some people were estimating, but the stock, as you can see, is up about 2%. Anand Gawande, the CFO and whole-time director of Talwalkar's, is with us here in the studio to tell us whether more people have hit the gym this time around. Hi Anand, good morning.
Good morning.
First on the gym openings that you've seen, how many did you add this quarter and what could be the guidance for FY15?
Actually, what we had done, Sonia and Lata, from last time when we met, we had given guidance of about 2-3 kinds at the beginning of the year. One of the important guidances which we had given is we will try and strive to become net cash flow positive or neutral for the year. Okay. And this has been a consistent guidance which I had given through the 4 quarters. Because for 3 long years, 2010, 11, 12, 13, 2011, 12, 13, our capital expenditure has been much more than our cash accrual. So one of the guidance which we had to keep in mind very consistently was whether we are going to become cash flow positive to neutral. The good news is that the cash flow this year is about 66 crore, rough calculation.
And the quarter?
And the year, okay. The capex for the year is approximately 66 crore on gymming, about 64 crore if I am not mistaken. So what we had done as a conscious decision is, if the company could grow well on their value-added products and same-store sales growth, then we would rather have a cash flow positive than grow the capex in the current year. We would rather do it in the first or second quarter of the next year when the cash flow will move up. So that was the first thing which happened. The second is, in the current quarter, actually one of the things which has affected us are about 12 or 14 of our gyms are what would be in Andhra Pradesh or Telangana, and a lot of those gyms could not get momentum at all. And currently actually we are renovating our Banjara Hill gym to make it a more upmarket, very premium quality gym, and should reopen. It's open, but it will open in a bigger space in the next 60 days is what is expected. So we are actually now very bullish on Telangana. If I see the same store sales growth of the rest of the gyms, they were in line with what were the first 9 months.
Which is what?
Which would be between 4.6 and 5%, okay. Which is lower than what we did in the year before that, which was about 7%. But no part of the year did we see momentum gathering beyond this. So I think these two were the key takeaway. The second thing which we had promised is we will not let the debt position go up, long-term debt. And though we grew 25% for the year on top line and almost the same on bottom line, we are not let the debt position go out of reach. It's actually almost similar to what it was last year in quantum terms. So our debt equity ratio has improved to about 0.68:1.
While it's a very prudent way of managing that your cash flows meet your capex, sure. And capex is not more than cash flow, will this conservative capex performance impact your rate of growth of revenues or new stores? Guide us for your growth for a couple of years.
One is in the current year, one part of the capex, a significant part went into launching Reduce, and which is now also called Transform as an all India basis. And we introduced Reduce in about 120 of our gyms. In the current year, which we are in, Lata, what we plan to do is we will start implementing capex immediately. Even if we grow at a normal pace of 20, 25, 30% for the current year, my cash flow will also go up by 20, 25, 30%. Hence, we will be able to set up those 15, 20, 25 gyms quite easily within the available cash flow. I think last year was a breakthrough year for us.
Okay. By the way, that's the list, the new listing that you just saw, the Vandala IPO. Let's just get the rate up. I think it's 10 o'clock, so we can get the rate up on the screen. 167 is where the stock has listed at, so up 34%. Remember, the issue was oversubscribed almost 38 times, and the issue price was 125, so 33% higher now in terms of the new listing.
Actually, I mean, that's a fairly decent listing, you will have to say. Let's see whether they're able to hold on to this kind of a premium listing. But grey market was indicating 20% higher. Yes, so I guess 34% better than what the grey market suggested, but quite a bit you'll have to say.
Right. So coming back to your performance, you know, I wanted one take from you on your margins. This time around, they've been stable. I think almost 50% margins is what you've hit. You are increasing the proportion of your high value segments, Zumba, right. Reduce, etc. So what's the upside in terms of margins we can expect in FY15?
Reduce is an extremely high margin product, okay, and we just launched it in the last quarter, and we were still launching it in April, and that's why the ads have come only in the last 10-15 days. We have got two products, which is Reduce, which is only a weight loss food-based program, and Transform, which combines food with some amount of exercise in a different format. The obviously Transform has done exceedingly well in Bombay and across India. We believe Reduce can be a game changer for us in terms of margins. It also means we will get more revenue per square feet per gym across India. On gym itself, the only thing which has really created concern for us is the increase in the value of the dollar in terms of buying equipment from out of India. If you leave the capex aside, the cost in terms of rentals have gone down 20 to 30%. So you're getting better and better rentals across India. We just opened Ville Parle East, which means we got a super premium place in Bombay on Subhash Road for literally a absolutely fantastic value. So the rentals are becoming more affordable. So we ourselves believe that in the current year, we may be able to sign more premium locations, which will give us very good revenue returns, because obviously a premium location gives you a better return in the coming 12-18 months if the property market remains subdued, because that is a significant part of our expenditure. I think margin will continue going up over a period of time.
So what you pay for Reduce is over and above the gym membership?
Absolutely.
Oh wow, so that's okay, that's incremental revenue.
Will you
That's
be able
right.
to maintain these kind of margins consolidated at 50 almost, 49.8
That's right,
and 58 for the quarter
That's right.
standalone? Does it get better, or should we assume this for the next year?
See, this contains a fair mix of Reduce. It contains a lot of personal training. There are certain gyms which are now doing personal training where there are 20 personal trainers, 25 personal trainers. People are now insisting more and more on personal trainer. A personal training business is actually a 70% business at minute one. So if we can increase that level, the company now employs almost 900 personal trainers as a company. So if that goes up, then obviously the revenue will start moving up.
So there is a chance that the
There is
margins
a
can
chance.
go up.
Okay.
All right.
So now tell us whether you are, is David Lloyd buying or not buying?
No, David Lloyd has been very actively involved in our club project. They are helping us, including the designing, the plans, everything.
So they are buying?
No,
eventually.
they are a part of our club idea, and David Lloyd is more representative of the bigger format, which we have not seen in India, frankly. What you see is the clubs, all the clubs which you see in Bombay and South Bombay. David Lloyd is like that. They have not ventured too much into gymming, but there are huge gyms within their clubs.
Okay.
Scott Lloyd is a known Indiophile who is the CEO and comes to India very often.
So this is purely a partnership at this point?
It's purely a partnership.
Okay.
Thank
All
you
right,
so
Anand,
much.
thanks a lot. for
Thank you so
joining
much, both of you.
All right, we have to take a break on that note, and thereafter we concentrate on the market. Someone who understands markets and politics is joining us, Punita Kumar Sinha.